Hey there Clashers, it is your host Galadon. You are watching Clash of Clans Attacks, and today I've got a new and different series idea I want to run by you. I'll let you guys decide down in the comments what you think, but I like to call it 49 or 50, can you predict the outcome? And yes, it's just like it sounds. I'm going to present you with some cliffhanger attack replays. We're going to run through them, pause them right towards the end, and let you see if you can decide whether it is going to finish at 49 or 50%. Now today's attack replays are brought to you by Full Attack with 3 exclamation points. That is the Town Hall 7 Let's Play clan where my account Galadon currently resides. You can see this is from a recent clan war between Viking and Full Attack. Here KFKF has brought giants and healers to the fray. The giants are down with a heal spell, waiting to get rid of that air defense before he drops his healers. Now move in the healers to keep those giants up. They take out the wizard tower. And as they move in here, we're going to see an interesting phenomenon. If you take a close look at the healers, you will see them give birth to a few barbarians right about there. Here come the barbarians out from underneath the healers, moving in, a few others around the sides. And the problem here is that those giants are going to take a while to get through those walls. No rage spells, no wall breakers, and only barbarians to do all of the cleanup. So the question will remain, are the barbarians going to be enough to get to 50%? A lot of individual enclosures here. Personally, with a giant healer attack, I prefer to bring either wall breakers or some other units that can shoot over walls. And there you can see that not only are air defenses an enemy of the healer, but those archer towers over time can do quite a bit of damage. The giants are spending a long time working on those interior walls, and one healer is already down. A second healer is down to below 50% health. The barbarians moving their way around the right side of the base there. They're going pretty quickly through those outer structures, but unfortunately they are tightly grouped, and that could prove dangerous. Now here comes another big group of barbarians. They're going to work on that outer wall. There's a small bomb, takes the barbarians, and as they move, big bomb wipes out almost the entire pack of barbarians. Suddenly the tide of this battle seems to be changing. 39% damage. Group of barbarians approaching the wizard tower. They take the wizard tower down. The giants take out a cannon at the bottom of your screen. 45%, and the question becomes 49 or 50, which will it be? The last of the barbarians being deployed on the right side of your screen. They're going to work their way through that wall. They're going to take out the cannon. That is 47%. On towards the next structure, which will be the air defense. They quickly get the air defense out of the way, and that is 49. They just need one more structure for 50%. The giants still desperately trying to get through the wall. The barbarians get through, but another Tesla pops up, wipes out the barbarians. They are history. 2 giants left banging up against the wall, and they're just not going to have the damage to get through that wall to get another structure down in time, and this attacker is left at 49%. So we will move on to our second attack replay of the day, and again it is Roya B defending in Clan War. An unusual start to this attack, a pair of lightning spells on the king and the king's home. Not sure what the intention was there, not really effective. 2% damage, the king doesn't seem to mind, and now a large group of archers is going to be deployed on the left hand side. In fact, every single archer is eventually going to get dropped down here together, so we know that can be dangerous. Watch out for splash damage, watch out for big bombs. They do take care of the king, and now they start to move in. The clan castle has deployed. Would have been a great time to have that lightning spell or two to get rid of the clan castle. Instead, we see the last of the attacking units deployed onto the battlefield, everybody facing off with this group of clan castle archers. And while the healers are healing the attacking archers, eventually they get through the archers. They're going to take out this air defense, but then... yes, disaster strikes. One big bomb annihilates every last archer from the map, and now the weight falls on the shoulders of the minions. They don't do a great deal of damage individually, but in packs they can be pretty effective. The giant doesn't look like he's going to do anything the rest of this attack, and now the minions moving through some of these structures, slowly but surely adding to the damage tally. 35%, the gold mine going down on the outside. The elixir drill is going. Looks like they're going to take out a cannon as well. 41%, and it is now in this attack that it is time to pause and ask 49 or 50, which will it be? Well, you won't have to wait in suspense long as we speed up the remainder of this attack. That archer tower on the right pretty much single-handedly wipes out every remaining minion, and now it is just up to the giant trying to get through this wall. 47%, 45 seconds left. The healer's of course going to keep that giant healthy. They've got plenty of juice to do that, but will the giant be able to take out 2 more structures? He moves in onto the damaged mortar, and now it pretty much becomes clear. No chance at 50%. The giant takes out the mortar for 49% and is going to end this attack against another wall, and another failed attack stuck at 49. So we will move on to our next defensive replay, and this is David from Full Attack trying to fend off another clan war attack. An unusual army composition here of barbarians, archers, and goblins, a couple of heal spells and a rage spell. Not normally a typical army you would see in a clan war attack. Now this attacker has lured out the wizards, very dangerous units from the clan castle, moving towards the outside. Looks like he's going to lure them away, and then a heal spell and some tightly grouped archers. The heal spell completely ineffective because those wizards are one-shotting archers in packs, and a lot of archers go down before the wizards are taken out. Eventually the attackers do move in and start to take down some of the surrounding structures. But there are a couple of critical problems with this attack. One is the lack of wall breakers on a village that has a lot of individual enclosures. It's going to be very difficult to get to that core, to the town hall. The other being all of these tier 1 troops being dropped in groups on the left side of your screen. They're going to be subject to splash damage, to bombs as well. The last of the goblins going down around the outside of the village. Now the barbarians have breached one of the inner walls. They're moving in closer to that town hall now. There goes a heal spell. There is a rage spell right behind it. And so now we're just going to pass 43% damage. And now at 45% damage, you've got to ask yourself, 49 or 50, which will it be? Now there are a lot of units remaining on the battlefield, but this is where splash damage really comes into play. The wizard tower, the mortar, just wiping out entire groups of troops at once. The very last archers at the bottom right of the screen trying to get through that elixir pump, but they don't quite get there. The last archer expires and this attack ends at 49%. So quickly we have time to look at one more attack replay, and this time it is random Navin or Navin from Full Attack trying to fend off another unusual army composition of goblins, wizards, healers, and 4 dragons. And the goblins moved in first. It looks like the intent was to try to take out the mines and the elixir pumps. It wasn't very effective, only got to about 8% damage. Now the healers trying to keep those wizards up. Luckily one of the dragons does turn and helps take out those clan castle troops. The splash damage very effective against those defending archers and barbarians. But now the wizards are going to be going down one at a time to those defenses because the healers just can't quite mitigate that damage quickly enough. The last wizard goes down, and now it is up to 3 dragons. Quickly 2 dragons to try to get to 50%. That well-placed air defense in the center proving problematic, taking out the second dragon. And now as we fast forward this attack, it is going to be up to 1 dragon, but 2 heal spells remain. So it is time to ask, 49 or 50, which will it be? The dragon continues its way through the remaining structures, 45%, just out of range of the last air defense on the right-hand side of the village. It's going to take out the lab, and that is going to be 49%, but then it turns to face the king, comes within range of the air defense, and for some reason, the heal spells are never used, and the attack again ends at 49%. Now before you say it, yes, I agree. Had the attacker used those heal spells earlier, it probably would have been 50%. A bit of a tricky one. All of the attacks end in 49 this time. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. Would you like to see more of this? Higher Town Hall levels 8, 9, and 10 as well. Please do be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my other videos. And of course, I will see you tomorrow with more Full Attacks.
Galidon, I have nothing to say.